Hello friends, it's Miss Jamie and I'm so happy to see you for another day learning all about music. We're going to start with a song from Miss Nancy. Will you sing with me? Here she is.
Hello, Miss Jamie. Hello, virtual preschool friends. This week we are singing I Like to Make Music from The Seasons. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you. I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you. I can pat my knees, pat, pat, pat. I can pat my knees, pat, pat, pat. And I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you. I can and I can pat my knees, pat, pat, pat. I can pat my knees, pat, pat, pat. And I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you. I can and I can and I can pat my knees, pat, pat, pat. I can pat my knees, pat, pat, pat. And I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you. Thank you for singing I Like to Make Music with me. Now it's time to go back to Miss Jamie. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Miss Nancy. Would you like to wake Betsy up? She's going to be so excited to see all of the things that I brought to preschool today. Call her 1, 2, 3. Say, Betsy, where are you? Oh, Betsy, wait till you see what I have at school today. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. How are you? Hello, Betsy. How are you? Hello, Miss Jamie. How are you? We're so glad to see you. Here, here. We're all here. Here, here. We're all here. Here, here. We're all here. We're all here together. Yay! Oh, Betsy, look at all the things that I brought to school today. Do you know which instrument family we're learning about today? Do you know, Betsy? She doesn't know. Do you know? All of these instruments are in the family called the percussion family. Can you say percussion family? Percussion, yes. The percussion instruments, there are a lot of them, are the instruments that we either have to hit or tap or shake to make the music. This is a rain stick, it's a slow shake. The instruments that we hit or tap or shake to make the noise are called the percussion instruments. I have 2 videos to show you of some percussion players playing a song. And then Miss Jamie's going to play a song on the percussion instruments for you too. Let's listen. I'll tell you the names of the songs today. Today we have Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's one of them. And another percussion song we're going to listen to is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Another one that we're going to listen to is The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round. And the last one is Old MacDonald Had a Farm, E-I-E-I-O. Okay, so the first percussion instrument that we're going to listen to is the vibraphone. And the vibraphone is like a big xylophone. Listen, turn your listening ears on. Listen to the vibraphone and see if you can figure out which song is playing. One of these. Ready? Here's the vibraphone.
Here's what the vibraphone sounds like.
Can you hear which song was playing? Da 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 dun 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 dun. Do you know which song it was? Say it. Yes, Mary Had a Little Lamb. Good job. Now the next instrument we're going to listen to, the musician is going to play a song. You have to listen. This instrument isn't exactly percussion. It's a tricky one because you press the keys to make the sound, but it also has strings. It's a keyboard instrument called the piano. Listen to see if you can figure out which song the piano is playing. Which song did you hear on the piano? Dun dun da 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 dun 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 dun. Which song was that? Yes, the wheels on the bus go round and round. Could you hear it? Good job. I'm going to play another one for you on the desk bells. These desk bells are rainbow colors from the lowest note to the highest note. Do you hear the difference between low and high? Low, high, low, high. Good. I'm going to play a song. See if you can figure out which song this is. Ready? Do you know which song I was playing? Say it. Yes, Twinkle Twinkle. The tricky thing about Twinkle Twinkle is it's also the same tune for ABCs. Do you think if I play it again, we could sing it to Twinkle Twinkle first and then ABCs? Will you sing with me? Okay, here goes. Singing. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Good. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. are. Good job singing. We can play the same notes and sing it to ABCs. Would you like to try that? Same notes. Listen and sing with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Good singing. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good. Aren't the desk bells fun? Listen if I play them all the way in order. That's called a scale. Would you like to listen to the scale? These are both red because they're the same note. The notes have letters. This is the letter C, the note C. So I've got a low C and a high C. Would you like to listen to the scale from high to low? Here comes the scale. Isn't that so much fun? Would you like to hear another percussion instrument? Miss Jamie's going to play you another song, and you have to listen to see if you can hear what it is. This percussion instrument is called the kalimba. Have you ever seen a kalimba? A kalimba is like a teeny tiny little thumb piano. Watch what happens when I strike the keys with my thumb. Did you hear it? I just have to play it with my thumb. I'm going to play you a song. See if you can listen. It's quieter than the desk bells to figure out which song is playing. Are you ready? Here goes. Do you see that the keys vibrate and the sound comes out of this hole? The kalimba goes really high. Listen. And low. Isn't that a fun, pretty instrument? Here are some other percussion instruments. So those percussion instruments that I showed you, the vibraphone, the piano, the desk bells, and the kalimba, those instruments all play notes. But most percussion instruments don't play any notes. Their job is to keep the beat, like these maracas. No matter how I shake them, they always sound the same. We can shake them fast or slow, but they just sound the same. Here's another percussion instrument. Do you know the name of this one? It has little cymbals on the outside and a drum here, and this one is called the tambourine. Listen to how we play the tambourine. A tambourine. Do you have any percussion instruments like this at your house? Here's another one. These are rhythm sticks, and we can play. These are rhythm sticks. Like this, we can keep the beat. Keep the beat. Keep the beat. Do you see? We just tap the sticks together. This one has bumps. I'm not sure what the name of this one is. Miss Jamie should look that up. And you just use this little mallet to tap it. The vibraphone also had a mallet, didn't it? She was using 2 mallets to play Mary Had a Little Lamb. Listen, you can go like this. Or, yeah, either way. It keeps the beat. Here are a couple of other percussion instruments. These are jingle bells. And you can wear them in your hand to keep the beat. And this one is called an egg shaker. It's a wooden egg with some beads on the inside. Listen. It's kind of a quiet one, isn't it? And then these are drums. These are called bongo drums. I'm going to move my decibels over and we're going to play a song together on the bongo drums. You can play yours on your knees and I'm going to play mine on the bongos. Okay, so these are bongo drums. And the job of the musician, who is the percussionist, is to keep a steady beat. And there are lots of music words for different things like slow and fast. That's what we're going to practice today. The musical word for slow is largo. Can you say largo? Let's practice tapping a largo beat. Can you tap a largo beat? A largo beat, a largo beat. Can you tap a largo beat just like me? Can you do it? Oh, say, yes, I tap a largo beat, a largo beat, a largo beat. Yes, I tap a largo beat just like this. Good, that was a largo. It's kind of slow. And then the musical word for fast, allegro. Can you say allegro? Good, let's try it like this. Oh, can you tap an allegro beat, an allegro beat, an allegro beat? Can you tap an allegro beat just like this? Oh, yeah, say it. Yes, I tap an allegro beat, an allegro beat, an allegro beat. Yes, I tap an allegro beat just like this. Good. Do you like it better? Largo beat, a largo beat. Or do you like it better? An allegro beat, just like this. Which one do you like? Do you like it fast? The important thing for a percussion player, for a percussionist, their job is very important in the symphony. They have to keep the beat steady. They can't go slow, fast, slow, fast. Nope, that won't work. It has to be a steady beat, a steady beat, a steady beat. It has to be a steady beat in the band. Oh, can you tap a steady beat, a steady beat, a steady beat? Can you tap a steady beat in the band? Good. Oh, that was so much fun to tap the beats on the bongo drums. Should we read a story together? Okay, let's do that. I have a book for you about a frog who is a musician. This little frog plays the drums, and her name is Pokko. This story is called Pokko and the Drum. The pictures and the words, the author illustrator is Matthew Forsythe. And this is one of my very favorite music books about little Pokko and the drum. Pokko lives in a very quiet forest, and she has very quiet parents, but all she wants to do is play her drum. Let's read about Pokko and the Drum. Here's the title page, Pokko and the Drum by Matthew Forsythe. The biggest mistake Pokko's parents ever made was giving her a drum. They had made mistakes before, like the slingshot and the llama and the balloon. But the drum was the biggest mistake. We shouldn't have given her that drum, said her father. What? Said her mother. The drum is too loud. I can't hear you. The drum was a big mistake, said her father. That sounds like a wonderful idea, said her mother, who still couldn't hear what he was saying. The next day her father said, Pokko, why don't you take your drum outside for a little while? But don't make too much noise. We're just a little frog family that lives in a mushroom, and we don't like drawing attention to ourselves. Pokko agreed, and she set out as quietly as she could. It had just rained, and the forest was sparkling like an emerald. And it was very quiet. Too quiet. Pokko started tapping on her drum just to keep herself company, but something stirred behind her. Who could it be? A raccoon playing a banjo started following her, so Pokko hit her drum louder. And then a rabbit playing a trumpet started following them, but Pokko kept playing her drum. And then a wolf, who couldn't really play anything but was very happy to be near the music, joined in, and Pokko still played her drum. But then the wolf ate the rabbit, and Pokko stopped playing her drum and faced the wolf and said, No more eating band members or you're out of the band. I'm sorry, said the wolf, and he meant it. And then they all started playing again, and soon there was a crowd of animals playing instruments. And a crowd of animals following them around, enjoying the music. And they were all following Pokko. Pokko, your dinner is ready, shouted her father. No one answered, but he could hear music in the distance. And the music grew louder and louder until the crowd swept through the house and carried Pokko's parents off into the woods. Oh no, said her father. Oh dear, said her mother. I think that Pokko's down in front, said her father. And you know what? What? Said her mother, who was just getting to the best part of her book. I think she's pretty good. And no one could hear what he was saying. But if they could, they all would have agreed. Isn't that a cute little book about little Pokko playing her drum in the woods? Even if you don't have a real drum, you can play with a drum. Just like Pokko and her drum, or if you've ever read this story about Groovy Joe, he makes a drum out of an empty ice cream container. And you can make a percussion instrument just with some pots and pans at your house. You could play the cymbals with the lid, like cymbals, like this. Oh, parents, you're going to love this. You could make a percussion instrument, or you could flip them over like this and maybe use some spoons, and you could make your own drum. Yes, just like Pokko did. Maybe you need to take your drums outside so your parents don't think that this was a big mistake. And you can play your drum and sing along like, Twinkle, twinkle, little star, you are. Yes, you could listen to see if different drums or different pots make a different sound. This is a smaller pot. Let's see if it makes a different sound. Ready? Is it going to stay there? I think so. How about, which song should we sing? Should we do the Itsy Bitsy Spider? Okay, let's do it. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Yes, you could do it with a pot and a pan and some spoons. If you decide to make your own percussion instrument, you could maybe start a band. Ask the people in your family if they would like to be in your band. And I would love to hear about all the wonderful music that you guys make together. I can't wait to hear about all the music that you make when you're a musician at your own house. And now it is time for us to call Betsy to come back and sing goodbye. Will you call her? 1, 2, 3. Say, Betsy, where are you? Come back. Hello, friends. Oh, I love to play the drums, don't you, Betsy? That's your favorite instrument? Because she just holds the drumstick in her mouth like this, and she can tap. It's a lot easier than playing a woodwind where you have to push the buttons, right? Or push all the holes, cover all the holes with your fingers. That's too hard for you. It is time for us to sing goodbye. Will you sing with me? Preschool time is over now, over now, over now. Preschool time is over now for another day. Wave goodbye to all of our friends, all of our friends, all of our friends. Wave goodbye to all of our friends. It's time to stay home and play. Hip, hip, hooray! Good job. Do you have any bird seed for Betsy today? She loves when you throw her bird seed at the end of the video. Here are your play pack ideas. There are lots of fun things you can do to keep playing and learning at home after the video is over. Okay, Betsy's ready for the bird seed. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, friends. And if you would like to catch Betsy's kiss, she's going to blow it all the way from here through your screen to you, and you can catch it on your hand. Catch it. Stick it to your cheek. Give yourself a big hug from Miss Jamie and Betsy. We love learning with you. We think you're so smart and kind, and we can't wait to see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye, friends. Bye-bye.